Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through the Norman Manley International Airport. This is the departure terminal here on the left. Now this airport is located in Kingston, Jamaica, which is the capital. So you would think this would be the busiest airport in Jamaica, but it's not. This is the second largest and second busiest airport in Jamaica. The Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay is much bigger and much busier than this airport. So this airport serves the city of Kingston, which has 1/3 of the population of Jamaica. This airport serves the three largest populations in Jamaica, which is Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town. You literally find, I think, probably half the population of Jamaica in those three areas. The city of Kingston has 1 million people, and Jamaica has a population of 3 million. And then the second largest population, or the second largest population outside of Kingston, second and third is Portmore and Spanish Town. So this airport, actually the Sangster International Airport, is busier because it has more tourists coming into Jamaica than you have Jamaicans traveling. So more people visit Jamaica, more tourists, than you do Jamaicans traveling outside of the country. So the Sangster International Airport, 85% of all tourists coming into Jamaica go through that airport. Now, when these airports were originally built, the Sangster International Airport was the largest airport. But over time, as the the tourism industry in Jamaica started to boom, more and more persons started to come into Jamaica through Sangster International, and that airport has just grown into what it is today. So straight ahead now you can see that's the departure terminal here the departure terminal at the Norman Manley International Airport. On the right they had a small structure that was used for COVID testing, but you no longer need that to travel, so it has been removed. So there you can see, and this airport was there. You can see the thing on the right. This airport was recently renovated. It actually had the longest run. Well, it has the longest runway in Jamaica, but the airport in Montego Bay, the Sangster International Airport, the runway was recently extended. It's not finished yet, but it's going to be the longest runway in Jamaica when finished. It's going to be 3,000 meters. This airport has the runway is 2,800 meters. So on the left, we're passing the departure terminal. On the right is the parking lot. And then straight ahead where you see the tower, that's a new tower that was recently built. That's the arrival area. That's it on the left there. That entire area is the arrival area. But it's still it's a very nice airport. And okay, so now we've driven out of the airport and we are on the Palisadoes strip. Now this is the only road you can use to get to the airport. Let me repeat that. This is the only road you can use to get to this airport. So when you hear people talking about building another international airport, this is one of the reasons why. Because on the left, as you're going to see in a little bit, on the left is the Kingston Harbor, and on the right is the Caribbean Sea. So if anything was to ever happen and this road gets blocked or impassable, we will be cut off from the airport. And the only other international airport that can land the large planes is in Montego Bay, St. James, on the other side of the island. There you can see the Kingston Harbor on the left and the Caribbean Sea on the right. Now they've put up these stones to form like a barricade so that the water doesn't come over and block the road. It seems to be working. On the left is the Kingston Harbor, so that water won't rise to cover the road. It's just that's why you only see the stones on the right. Now we have a third international airport, which is the Ian Fleming International Airport in Ocho Rios, but it can't land the big planes. So it's an international airport, but because it can't land the big planes, then this airport is more vital than that one. Basically, if this one was to ever get cut off, the alternative would have to be the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. Now they have plans to build another international airport. I think the two areas we hear about is Vernon Field, which we could have the longest runway in Jamaica there, because it was once used by the US Air Force, but it's abandoned now. And then Negril is also another place where they are talking about another international airport. But if they build it in Negril, you're going to have the same problem like what you have at the Ian Fleming Airport, where it can't land the big planes. So somewhere along the line, we are going to need another international airport that has a runway of at least 2,600 meters, preferably 3,000 meters, somewhere in the island. It's something that is a necessity. But for now, this airport serves its purpose, and that barrier on the right has served its purpose. Now, they used to have parties out here. Now, can you imagine something as vital as this airport? And of course, there's a lot of indiscipline in Jamaica. So it happened once they had a party out here, and there was people just parked in the road. This road was blocked. Now, as to how they approved that party, I don't know. None have been approved since then because of what happened, and persons had to get out of their car and walk to the airport because the road was blocked. I have no idea why the cars weren't towed, but it happened. Persons missed their flight, persons at the airport could not get home, and persons could not get to the airport. So since that incident, I don't think they approve any more parties out here. So that just goes to show you how important that road is and how easily it can get blocked. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Leave your comments in the section below. Let us know what you think. Alright guys, have a good day.